I was part owner of a soccer store before I came here, selling soccer shoes and stuff for kids of all and adults of all ages. And it was an opportunity that kind of came up on spur of the moment, and I literally found out on a Thursday, told my job I was quitting on a Friday, and I was here on a Monday. So it came up pretty quick, but it's been one of the best, other than marrying my wife, one of the best moves I've ever made. The marketing side of the soccer retail business was the part I enjoyed the most. You know, setting up the ads, doing, you know, going out to tournaments and, you know, having a trailer set up, selling soccer gear and talking to people. The Twin Cities area is where I was living, has 8 separate soccer stores. And when you look at just selling soccer equipment plus, you know, all the other shields and places like that, it was very competitive, and so we had to be good at the marketing side of it. And that was the part I enjoyed the most and gave me the most challenge. You know, selling somebody a pair of shoes eventually lost its challenge for me, and that was the part I knew challenged me, and just wanted to pursue that a little bit more. Games are the most interesting because, as we talked about before with the contest, you can put all the planning you want to in the world, and once it gets out there, it's there and you're going with it. We call games organized chaos a lot of times because we have our script and we're going to go by it, but if something happens to deviate from the script, we just go with that and move on too. So games would be the most interesting and fun. I'm a big sports fan, and you don't have to be in this position, but it certainly helps. Every single game, it happens. Every single game, and that's part of putting a script together is knowing that at some point something's going to happen that we're going to have to deviate from it. But again, that's also the enjoyable part, because talking about putting a puzzle together, we have to put a puzzle together faster that way. You know, if you have a week to do a puzzle, sometimes you just, oh, get it done, get it done. But if, all right, you have to get this done in 30 seconds, you're working hard and you feel pretty good about it when you're done, because not only did I get it done, I got it done fast. So yeah, that's fun. Realistically, like we talked about before with my job responsibilities, wanting to be the best. If it gets to a point where I feel like I've taken the responsibilities I have here to the best they can be, then yes, I'd want to move on, because then when we talk about the challenge of the marketing and stuff like that, if it's not challenging, I don't want to do it. Right now, it's still very challenging, and that's good, and I honestly wake up every day excited to face those challenges. So do I see myself moving on? Probably, but as far, I also enjoy being outdoors, and with cold weather and things like that, I'd love to move further south, but who knows?